So for some things to call out, obviously, we do have this quest.
Yeah, which I haven't actually done.
Oh,
and I'll tell you why I haven't done it.
Dude.
Because I went to do it on beta, and then I sat there and it bugged out, and he didn't actually continue, and I was stuck here and had to remake the character, and I was like, class, excellent. So I haven't done that yet.
So there you go. Off the back of Matt having to delete a character, we got a version without the bug.
Yeah.
But this is the one that we've all seen everywhere in the internet. It's just like, you know, a few little tweets. There's one from Holly.
Mm-hmm.
This will live on in my memory of Dragonflight. It will.
Yep.
And I said the same to the designer who wrote it, who recently changed jobs to become a designer after being a senior in customer service. Talent is everywhere.
Interesting. Nice. Oh, there's one tweet I think is interestingly missing here. It was Chris Metzen commented on it. Saying something about like Me Too buddy, but for distress. I'm like, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
It is good.
So that's one. You'll find that quest in and around where you first learn how to dragon ride. There's a dragon riding glyphs.
Ruby life pools.
Yeah. Dragon riding glyphs. Getting all those doesn't take that long. Ends up being a load of fun. To be honest, even if you, because like I did, I did put the markers on my map.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. Yep.
But here's the thing. Because the mechanics were fun, I was like, how do I plan my path? Especially when I did not have a hell of a lot of power. I'm like, right, I'm going to go somewhere really high. And then as I was thinking, like, holy I'm actually able to go way further than I thought. And it was really fun. So there you go. They've made it such that even doing it in the goopy gamer MMO brain way, as I did, worked really well. So a big thumbs up for that.
Yep.
For other things.
I will also say, if you're like, it is really easy to do without any guidance.
Yeah.
If you literally look at the achievements, because they tell you the zones they're in, and once you get into that zone and you get close enough, you do get your Drake senses a nearby glyph, and then you turn your view distance to 10 and spin your camera around, and you probably see it because it's glowing like a fucking federal agent.
Yeah, it was the one near the Algathar Academy, where like there's the domed building, and it's significantly more up in the dome, so you can't really see it unless you poke around and look. And I just thought, what is this coordinate wrong? And then I'm like, wait, no,
let's apply my thinking brain.
Yeah, then I applied my thinking brain, looked at the list of achievements, and just did the rest of it based on what I had not filled in the achievement list, and that, worked. So glyphs, good shit, and a really nice way to just say, hey player, you're starting here. Are you ready to, in the next 45 minutes, because I know you can do it in like 15, but let's just say 45. Are you ready to ascend a power curve as you learn this mechanic? That felt pretty good. Yep. Of course, we've got all of our world activities, right? There's world quests, so
they're better than before.
Yeah.
There's still a couple that are like, just, hey, here's a quest, do it again. But a lot of them are like, hey, here's a new thing to do, or here's the water glider catchy fish one, or here's a dragon riding race that we want you to do. Get 500 gold and some renown for doing it because it's a world quest too. Are like, fucking alright.
Yeah, I like doing dragon racing quests. I'll knock that one out while I'm going about my business. Like the one planting the flags on the cliffs near Valdraken. So you've got world quests. You can just do these in 2 waves. In either half of the week. Mostly.
I think I said this earlier, but I believe that was the case because there were 3.5 day timers, and it works the same with the Ilaga Nomads.
Yeah.
Where just twice a week. However, at the time of when I logged in like 2 hours ago, the second wave of world quests, if there was one, didn't spawn at all. So unless it's literally just the cataloging ones and the climbing ones, which I haven't unlocked yet, because I haven't done much of the side quests for the expedition yet. Unless it's just those, then there might be one half of the week where there's wave of world quests up. But I'm not super sure. I need to check like tomorrow and see if more spawned.
Interesting.
But basically you've got loads of time to do them.
Yeah. We've of course got the dragon riding races. I've done some of the advanced ones. I've done all of the normal ones. It was just really fun, just doing the quest. For, the like racing tour quest for every single zone.
And then again for the advanced.
Yeah. Have you got gold on all the advanced?
That's what gets you the Isles Racer.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's easy as fuck.
And that's just going to be a slice of fun. And you'll get really good at that mechanic. So there's the siege on Dragonbane Keep. we'd recommend, of course, finding some friends, guildies, group finder to do that. I think it's definitely intended to be a more MMO-ish group experience.
Yeah, there's a lot of the things that I wanted to. I'll stop here and praise for a little bit, but all of those events are definitely like in the same way that some of the Shadowlandsy stuff was in the Maw, especially when the jailer enemies start to appear. But generally, it is like, yeah, you go there with a load of boys and get it sorted. Sometimes it's your boys, sometimes it's other boys. Obviously, boys being a gender-neutral term here. Just go and sort out with little lads, and it feels great. It feels great, except when there are too many and it dies too fast, and you go, it didn't feel very good. But that's a thing for sharding to eventually sort, or the decay of player base over time as naturally happens. But it is good. Just don't think, it's 4 a.m. I'll go do the siege on Dragonbane Keep, because then you land there and go, I'm a dickhead.
Yep.
Or you're a Vengeance Demon Hunter anyway.